Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Langrisser 2. This is going to be a very short video. We're going to do chapters 20 and 21 for J Route, and that's it. This video might not even get to 30 minutes. It's going to be kind of funny. The forbidden land of Valzeria is home to all that call the darkness its home. Since both the Blazing Dragon Army and the Ice Dragon Navy scattered ahead, most of the demons are wiped out. As they near the fortress at the center of the land of demons, the sky darkens as if feasting on the sun itself. For it stands a girl of the demon tribe, Sonia, whose incorrigible hatred for humans drives her to lead the battle against the Imperial Army. So this might be the funniest shit. I'm not even going to get any reinforcements. So this is where Bowser's hiding. Precisely, this is Valzeria, the Forbidden Land. Legends say a battle between light and darkness once occurred here, sealing darkness. If they are hiding anywhere in Valzeria, I have no doubt this is the place. So we've arrived at last. That's right. I must honor the promise I made to Lester. Good job finding us here. Damn, it was an ambush. When did they? But you're not getting any further. Sonia! Raga. Elwyn, give me one more chance. I know I can convince her. Let me speak to her. Alright. Everyone cover Raga so we can get to Sonia. Leave it to us. Providing cover. I owe you guys. So I'm going to attack this enemy just so that Elwyn gets MVP. And stand by. Sonia! Listen to me, Sonia. You're right to bear this much hatred. You've endured so much suffering. But have you forgotten the kindness of Father Eccles? All those years we were together? Father Eccles? That's right. Don't you remember how he took us in as his foster children? How warm he was? It was winter, in the forest. We were freezing. It was then he reached out to us. He was more than a father to us. If he hadn't found us and taken us in like he did, I probably would have fostered the same hate for people, just like you do now. You're right that humans are weak, but we hurt each other, sometimes not even knowing it. And it's all because of this insane time we live in. The war. It took Mother and Father from us. That's why we gotta stop the war. We have to make sure kids don't end up like us. If there's anybody to blame for it, it's gotta be Bowser, who's using war to satisfy his own desires. You see that, don't you? Raga, if someone stopped fighting, would they become a better person? Yeah. There was always also a time I didn't trust anyone. But then Elwyn, Hein, and a bunch of other good people came along. We went through a lot together. Come on, Sonia. Together we can defeat Bowser. We can work together to save as many people as we can from this madness. It's warm. Friendship. I wonder if I can be your friend, too. Of course you can. I know it. Thank you, everyone. Sonia, traitor, must informs Bowser. Easiest scenario in the game. Comical. This is my second chance. Heh. Now only Bowser stands in our way. Bowser is here. Understood. We're going in to defeat him. History's victor. The castle stood solemnly, stirring unrest in those who laid eyes upon it. Darkness festered within it, rejecting all light from entering. At the top floor waits the Dark Prince Bowser, who kept his trump card ready. The final battle between humans and demons under the Dark Prince Bowser approaches. Do we have Sonya? We do. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. So Sonya has turned on us. Yes. It was silly to expect a half-human to assimilate into one of us after living with humans. I should have killed her with her father. They hear. Bowser, what did you just say? So you overheard. Was it you? You killed my father? So what if I did? You bastard. What do you take human life for? Unforgivable. I'm going to kill you. Your wickedness ends here, Bowser. You're done. Ha! Pathetic worms. Bowser, I have you to thank for the restoration of Alhazard. We will put it to good use. You are all fools. I am Alhazard's rightful owner. For now, at least. But we will take it, and we will bring it to His Majesty. Interesting. Now that I've recovered from the ritual, you humans are no match for me. Behold the power of Alhazard. Come forth, my minions. Whoa, he summoned all those demons. Witness the power of Alhazard. Cower in despair, humans. You forgot one thing. We have Langrisser. Don't make me laugh. Without the descendants of light, Langrisser is but another sword. Then you will experience firsthand whether we can rival the descendants of light. You will impress me if you could even reach me in one piece. Alrighty. I'm not doing this for humans. I just want a world where my brother and I can live in peace. The world has no need for the likes of you. Disappear. We will defeat the forces of darkness, with or without the descendants of light. Move it. You're not the one I'm looking for. Alrighty. You've done well to reach the depths of Valzeria, but this room was created to repel intruders. You were dead the moment you stepped foot in here. Go, my minions. Play to your heart's content. Show your strengths, humans. Ow. Don't get close to Lord Boza. Deaths to traitors. Ow. Fuck. Ha 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 ha. Alrighty. Ost, disappear. Fuck. My beauty can never fade. I'll await you in hell. Fuck, a lot of them are still on defense. This is fine. Sonia's probably going to die. That's okay. Ha ha ha! Foolish humans. Die and I shall feast on you. I might be spared. Sonya might be spared. Be gone. Oh. Alrighty. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I can't moves. Alright. And we're done here. There we go. To be bested by a mere mortal. Alrighty. Oh. There we go. Blood. More blood. Alrighty. You dare stand against me? Know your place. How are you alive? Oh. Ah. Alrighty. So this is Langrisser. I did not expect it to be this powerful. Even with Alhazard, my army of darkness has been defeated. You're finished, Bozer. You've yet to witness Alhazard's true potential. I know you provoke wars by manipulating countries from the shadows. Your reign of evil over the human world ends here. Oh, you wish to challenge me, the Dark Prince? You have exceeded my expectations thus far. However, only your deaths lie ahead. We'll see about that. Ha 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 ha. Disgusting insects. I've no longer any use for you. It's time for the garbage to be disposed of. I'm not going down without a fight. This is for my father. This is for deceiving me my entire life. You really are mad. Do you really think you stand a chance? I suppose I can divulge this before you die. The one who unleashed the epidemic upon your village was me. What did you say? I was also the one who set the rumors of your suspicious behavior to such fools. Humans are gullible creatures. From only a mere rumor, they believed you to be the culprit. Then, it was because of you. Yes, it was all for you to join me. The humans would have persecuted you eventually, with or without me. You're lying. You're going to pay for the suffering I've endured twice over. Disappear from this world, Bozer. How aggravating. I may have underestimated you humans. It must be the power of Langrisser. Do you really think that's all there is to it? How? All my ambitions. How? How are they all crushed by mere humans? You underestimated us humans. It's true, humans can be foolish and weak. However, we humans carry the hope to overcome anything. We also have friends who believe in us. You'd never understand. You've never had friends to share your dreams with. I can't believe it. I won't believe it. This isn't over just yet. Alhazard, give me your power. Huh? What's this evil sensation? I am the god of destruction and anarchy. I have awakened to answer your call. Elwyn, it's chaos. I am chaos. I will now fulfill the plea. Is this darkness's true form? I was created from the world, with the world, to maintain anarchy. For the world to evolve, anarchy must be preserved. To that end, I will eradicate everything. We're not going to let you. You can't deny the nature of the world. All that seek the obstruction of anarchy will be disposed of. No, we'll use Langrisser to seal you. Very well. Show me your conviction. Give me a reason to not destroy humans. I don't give a damn if you're the god of anarchy. You're still gonna die. Alright. Descendants of light, wielders of Langrisser, how long can you stay alive against me? What an unsightly visage. Do me a favor and disappear. You are truly worthy of Langrisser, the sacred sword of light. I'm not worthy of anything. We won simply because we sought peace. Langrisser was just a means to that end. That, you see, is its power. It is not only capable of destruction. Strange. You wield it, but you do not see the infinite power it bestows upon you. Langrisser is merely a symbol. It unites the spirits of those who follow its wielders. It invokes the infinite potential in humans by sparking their spirits. That is its power. If that was the case, then why is it the only thing that can stop Alhazard? They are one and the same. Alhazard is also a symbol meant to unite demons. Its power comes from the will of those who wield it. So, what was this war for? It was far from meaningless. Without it, none would stand up to end anarchy. Everything we have done was in pursuit of peace. That I can assure you. It is time for me to go. When anarchy returns to the world again, I too shall return once again. As long as the world exists, so shall I. Route J. We fulfilled our promise to Lester and Jessica. The darkness is no longer a threat. Now all that remains is to unify the continent under one nation. We no longer require Alhazard nor Langrisser. Now it is but a matter of sealing them with the aid of the two priestesses. Huh? After all that effort to break the seals, we're just going to seal them back up again? Precisely. The cursed sword is not necessary for uniting the land. Sealing it ensures it will not be abused again. That was Langrisser's purpose. War follows those with power too great to handle. History always repeats itself. The Empire knows better than to allow history to take its course. But what do we do if chaos returns? The descendants of light are no more. The will of the descendants of light has not been extinguished. As long as we uphold the peace, chaos will never be tempted to return. So what now? Are we done? No. Right now, it's just the beginning. Come on, guys. Let's get back to the capital. There's a new era ahead of us. The struggle for Alhazard will never cease. That means our battle will continue as long as humans desire the power of the cursed sword. Elwyn leveraged his affiliation with the Empire and the help of Alhazard to unify the continent. With the combined power of the Sacred Sword and the Cursed Sword, none could stand against the Rhaegar Empire. It was only a few months before the entire continent was unified. Elwyn was recognized for his distinguished military accolades and was given command of the new Imperial Army Division, the Light Dragon Legionaries. But by the time they were inducted, there were no forces willing to defy the Empire. Regardless, it was the world Elwyn hoped for. As long as the Empire remains in power, no discord will come to the continent. But the shadow of a new era looms across the land. The young mage Hines stayed with the Rhaegar Empire after defeating its predecessors with the Descendants of Light. His mastery of magic was key in helping Elwyn and the others make it through the grueling battle. Never taking a step back, no matter how fierce the fighting got, the brave young man was nothing like the timid lad he was before. Several years later, he built a lab where he began researching magic. He eventually wrote a book filled with basic spells that anyone could use, using the profits to fund his research. Thanks to his research, the standard of living across the entire continent was improved, and many were grateful for his work. Leon staked his life on Kaiser Bernhardt's dream of peace by unifying the continent. Perhaps because he was still too inexperienced a commander, he made many mistakes and was unable to garner much recognition. Bernhardt still appreciated his loyalty and the few merits he did have, so he bestowed upon Leon the kingdom of Kalzath. The people of Kalzath had difficulty accepting a new ruler who was once their foe, but Leon quickly gained their trust through his good deeds. For this reason, Kalzath became a prominent city in the capital, exhibiting a prosperity that Kalzath had never seen before. As general of the Black Dragon Sorcerers and the Royal Mage, Egbert was the Empire's puppet master who worked from the shadows. His peerless magical spells and unmatched intellect was second to none in the continent. After many years of ceaseless research and physical suffering, he finally achieved his dream of erasing darkness from the world. But after all his meddling into ways to defeat the darkness, he failed to realize until too late that his body was being consumed by evil magic from the inside out. Egbert's talents mostly lay in research and magic, so his presence on the battlefield was somewhat lacking. After the continent was unified, there was less demand for his services, so he discontinued his magical research. As a result, he lived longer than he anticipated. He now uses his abilities to maintain peace. He was remembered as the wisest man who ever lived on the continent. Imelda's reputation as a cold-hearted general with the temperament of a wasp instilled fear in many, but in reality she was no more than a foul-mouthed sailor. After the Empire was unified, she was granted a territory next to the sea by Kaiser Bernhardt. She named this Imelda's Dominion. As its first queen, she ruled as she saw fit, whichever way suited her best. But as her expertise lay in stomping rebels and not governance, being a queen wasn't as easy as she expected. But her citizens decided to keep their mouths shut to avoid execution. Though he was an acclaimed general with countless encounters with death, he failed to live up to his name as Beast General. He fought for a peaceful world for his wife Eliza and his newborn daughter Emilia, who was born in the midst of the war. His wish came true, but he still sometimes feels regret having not done something he should have done. The lone mercenary Raga was indispensable in Elwyn's conquest. He helped the Empire achieve victory against the Descendants of Light and the Army of Darkness. His skills alone weren't sharpened enough for him to defeat many enemies, but his participation proved monumental. He emerged from every battle without a scratch. No other mercenary could ever compare to Raga, the greatest mercenary to have ever lived. After being persuaded by her older brother Raga, Sonia joined the Rhaegar Empire. There she gained new friends she learned to trust. Elwyn and his group had high expectations of her as a new ally, but she fell short of them. After Raga and Elwyn taught her the importance of trust, she cast aside her hatred, investing her passion into the pursuit of peace instead. The people of her old village welcomed her with a warm embrace, and she now lives happily with her brother. there we go. Route J. It took a while to do that one little campaign. Didn't take that long, but it did take a little while. So there's 3 more routes. We're almost to the end. Almost there. Ah. We have to backtrack quite a ways. We got to go all the way back to chapter 11. That's a bit rough. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Bum bum. Bow wow wow wow. All right. End. Clear save data. Woo! Get fucking flashbanged every single time. Alright, go back to History's Victor. And then head all the way back to here. Chapter 11. Don't hand over Langrisser to the Empire. Alright. Alrighty. Just a little more. Just a little more. Alrighty. So that is going to be it for now. Next time we will continue onward to work on routes K, L, and M, I think. Is the last route M? There's K route, M route. Yes. It goes all the way to M. So 3 more routes. And then we're done. Thank you all for watching. Especially if you got this far and stick around. Because there's a lot more to come.